Are you a realtor who's held an open house before and maybe had one or two or maybe nobody show up and you thought to yourself, this sucks. There's just gotta be a better way. If that's you, you're definitely gonna wanna pay attention because in this video, we're gonna cover how to hold a mega open house and get tons and tons of leads. Not just buyer leads, but potential seller leads as well. Hey, what's up? I'm Brandon Melvin, realtor and team leader. I help coach other realtors, team leaders, and brokers on how to grow and scale their real estate business through creative and innovative digital marketing, content creation for social media, as well as tried and true methods to have your business work harder for you than you do for it. If you want proven strategies that you can use to get more leads, close more deals, and scale your team, you'll absolutely love this channel and this video. All right, before we get started, could you do me a huge favor? Hit that like button and then consider subscribing and hitting the bell if you haven't already. That way you get notified every time I put out great content to help you grow a successful real estate business. Also, if you'd like a free coaching call with me, check the description below. I have a link that you can schedule a one-on-one Zoom. That way we can help you get your business going in the right direction. Jumping right in. When I got started in real estate in 2016, I had to figure out pretty quickly how to generate business. One of the ways that I saw other real estate agents being successful were holding open houses. I was like, all right, well, I think I can do that. Let's go figure this out. Now, the first couple open houses I held were probably not the greatest and probably had one, two, maybe even no people coming by to check out the open house. It was then I discovered this just ain't working. I better figure this out, and I better figure it out quick, because spending $20, $30 each open house, buying desserts, putting out balloons. I bought a lot of signs also, and it just wasn't working. And so I decided I'm going to go talk to those agents that are holding mega open houses and having tons and tons of business and figure out what they're specifically doing. Here's what I discovered. To my discovery, there is quite a bit of work that goes in ahead of time before ever holding an open house on a Saturday or a Sunday or both days. The week before, on Sunday, you want to go ahead and start your research, and then do more research, and then more research, and yes, lots more research. Get all of the information you need ahead of time. That way you can have a successful open house. Step 1, choose the listing that you're going to hold the open house at. Now this is important. If it's your listing, then yes, choose that one. Make sure that you can market that home properly and provide a great service to your clients to hopefully bring them more buyers. Now, if you don't have a listing, this is very important. You want to choose a listing that has one, maybe two turns at the most from a main road. That way it's easily accessible by any potential buyers driving by on the day of or a few days leading up to it. Once you've determined which listing you're going to hold the open house at, if it's not yours, you want to get permission from that realtor. Now, being with eXp Realty, we have quite a few different listings that I have the opportunity to reach out to an agent within the same brokerage and ask them this. Hey, it's Brandon Melvin with eXp Realty. I saw you had a listing at 123 Main Street. First of all, how's it going? They tell me how it's going. Awesome. If there's no offers on the table right now, I'm going to go ahead and proceed. Well, I would love to market this home and help bring you buyers. Would you be open to me holding an open house and bringing buyers your way? Most of the time, agents will say, absolutely, because if you bring a buyer, I'll get this home sold. Who says no to that? Now, if you're currently with a brokerage that doesn't have as many listings as you would like to be able to build your business, what I'm going to do is link a video right here to be able to help you understand what eXp Realty does have to offer and learn a little bit more. You're also going to want to create a comparative market analysis for that neighborhood. Here's why. If you're open to door knocking, and I definitely recommend doing it, it is a great way to meet potential buyers and sellers. Now, in order to save yourself time, effort, and energy, you definitely would like to know which doors to knock that might have the higher probability of turning into a potential buyer or seller, right? When doing your market research, I recommend looking for homeowners who have owned their home longer than 5 years. That way, they probably have some good equity built up, especially in today's market. Now, when I do knock on their door, sometimes I like to say this. Hey, it's Brandon Melvin, eXp Realty. Did you know it's National Choose Your Neighbor Day? And they'll look at me cross-eyed like, what? I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let you know that we have an open house down the street and wanted to personally invite you to come check it out. If you know a family member or a friend that might want to move into the area, now's a great opportunity to have them check this out too. Essentially, they have the opportunity to choose who their neighbor is. Now, when speaking to this customer, maybe one day potential client, the question comes up, have you considered what your home could be worth in this crazy market? And they're curious, you now know all the information because you did the comparative market analysis ahead of time what the average price per square foot in the neighborhood is. What I recommend doing is giving them a little bit of information that you have to provide and then setting up the follow-up appointment to actually give them a real listing presentation and provide all of the marketing information you have and their specific potential home value range. Now, the second group I recommend looking into within that specific neighborhood that you're holding the open house at are renters. What you'll want to do is look on the MLS and see anyone that's been renting their home from approximately 180 days to 270 days. That range is going to provide customers that could be clients one day that are within that range of maybe 3 to 6 months. They're going to be looking to purchase a home or re-up their rent. It's at this point that I would absolutely love to help them pay their own mortgage and build equity in a home that they own rather than somebody else's. Now that you have all of that information gathered, you're also going to want to have the photography of the listing saved on your phone as well as your computer to properly market the property throughout the week. Also, be sure to get the proper permission as well. Now, Monday starts the promotion of the open house. Either you, the listing agent, or the listing agent needs to put it in the MLS that there's going to be an open house this upcoming weekend. Now, I recommend doing from 9 to 5 both Saturday and Sunday. Yes, 9 to 5 Saturday and Sunday. You're in the business to be successful, guys. You got to put in the work. Now, most agents, I myself, I was guilty of this. I did maybe 12 to 3, 1 to 4, and was questioning why I didn't have a whole lot of buyers stopping by. Guys, it gets busy. People do things throughout the day. You want to make sure you're available whenever they're going to potentially stop by, right? Put in the time, put in the effort. It's going to pay off. Next, what you'll want to do is create an event on your Facebook business page. Now, if you don't have one of those and you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to link a video description right here so that you can pull that up and create one of your own. This will make it so much easier for you to promote this open house through all of Facebook. You take it from your Realtor page, share it to your personal page if you'd like, and then share it to a bunch of different groups where potential buyers could be searching. Now, it's at this point, if you have a marketing budget for this and you're probably farming this neighborhood anyways, you might want to send out some postcards inviting everyone to the open house and letting them know this home's available. Just make sure the company you've partnered with will get them to the homes in time. Now, when Tuesday comes along, be ready to get in front of that camera. We're doing video. You want to blast it out on YouTube if you have a channel. You want to blast it out on Facebook and even Instagram. Any other social media that you have, now's a great time to either do a live video or record one and put up that post. When you are doing these videos, what I found to work best is just highlighting the money shots, like the kitchen, the primary bedroom, the backyard if it's spectacular. You really want to keep it short, sweet, and simple. That way, someone's entertained and they want to see more. Then they either reach out to you via your contact information or they come to the open house. Okay, now that Wednesday is here, you're going to want to place the open house sign in the yard, letting all the neighbors know, hey, there's going to be an open house here this weekend. Maybe I should stop by and check it out. Or they can invite somebody who might be interested as well. You'll also want to post stories on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you have your social media. Put the stories up, do a quick little 15-second promo. Also, another good time to put posts out there, maybe a recorded video, put a comment in the open house event. That way it stays relevant and current in anybody that might be interested in looking at that open house. Then you'll also want to start doing some of that door knocking. Yes, get that door knocking out of the way. Tell yourself you love it because you could get some buyers and sellers and it might change your motivation. Now Thursday's here. What are we going to do? More door knocking. Yes, get out there, meet people, introduce yourself. You never know who might be ready to buy or sell in the next 6 months, or who they know might be ready to buy or sell in the next 6 months. And you have a specific reason you're holding an open house. You want to introduce yourself. Maybe they themselves or someone they know is looking to move pretty quickly. All right, Friday's here now. Definitely jump back on social media. Get on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, put posts out there, put stories out there. You want to make sure you go into Facebook, go to the event. You want to make a comment, put a video, put a picture out there. Remind people that you're having the open house so that they, oh yeah, it's in my schedule. I want to make sure I go see that house. It's absolutely beautiful. Make sure that happens. Then, as you're putting out signs to direct everybody to the open house, why not do a little more door knocking? Again, the door knocking that you're doing is highly strategic. You're knocking on homeowners that have been there for a long time, maybe built up some equity, renters that are going to be considering if they renew their lease or do I look into purchasing now. This will help you be very smart with your time. Now, in your area, make sure you adhere to all of the state and local laws about putting out signs, okay, guys? Woohoo! It's Saturday, it's Sunday. These are the days you get to hold the open house. Everything that you've worked so hard for, now you get to hold it and have those customers, hopefully clients, stop by. Now at the open house, be sure to do some lives on all social medias you have. Guys, somebody might not use you as a realtor right now because it may not be the right time. But if you're constantly in front of them and constantly on the feed as the local real estate professional, when it does come time for them to buy or sell, your name might just come up. Now, one of the best ways to actually capture someone's contact information today is without a pen and paper. It's using a QR code. What I'm going to do is link a video right here. So if you don't know how to do that, you can learn pretty quickly. Also, once the open house is over, be sure to pick up all your signs. Can't tell you how many times I've driven around on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, even weeks later that someone has left the open house signs there. Guys, that's just not cool. Do your job. If you're going to put them out, pick them up when you're done. Be professional, right? Also, any customers that may have stopped by and you've promised them either to do a comparative market analysis for their specific home or send them a list of homes that they might be interested in, be sure send that stuff out either Sunday night or first thing Monday morning. Be prompt in what you've promised. Now, when Monday comes around, what are you going to do then? Follow up, follow up, follow up. That's absolutely what you have to do. It's imperative to be able to reach out to all these people that came by and stay in touch. See when it is that they're going to be ready to buy or sell a home. All right, y'all, as we wrap this video up, I hope it helps. If it did, definitely give it a like. And if you've been following me for a while and you're ready to get a partnership started with us at the Melvin Group here with eXp Realty, check the description below. I have a link that's going to get that process started. Until next time, go sell some homes.